Okay, this video I'll be showing you the circumference of the first four, and then the next one will be the area. So the circumference is the distance around the circle, around the outside. It's like the perimeter of a square. You're adding up all four sides. Well, here you don't have sides to add up. So to find the distance around the perimeter, they call that the circumference, or C. And to find the circumference, you got to go 2 times pi times r. So here, they give me the radius. I'm going to go, the circumference equals 2 times pi. Now, pi is 3.14. So I'm just going to replace the pi with the number 3.14. And then the radius, the r, is going to be 11. So I'm going to go times 11. So now, all you got to do is the calculation on the calculator. You just go 2 times 3.14 times 11 equals 69.08. Okay, so here I got the circumference will equal 69.08. But here it says round to the nearest 10th place. I want to round to this one here. And you'll run into this with some of the questions where this will be your calculations on the calculator, but the answers that you have to choose from are rounded to the 10th place. So since this is an 8, this will round off to 69.1 feet would be the distance around this thing. That would be the circumference. Now, if you want to use this one, the diameter, you have to double this. Remember, diameter is all the way across. So if I go pi, I replace, if I do, and again, I use mostly this one because of the radius is what you use for all others. But if you're going to use this equation with the diameter, you got to remember you do 3.14 is pi, that's all it is a number, times, here instead of 11 it has to be 22. See, and that's what this 2 does. It doubles that 22, or that 11. So here, if you do it on the calculator, you go 3.14 times 22, it comes out the same, 69.08. Okay? So that's the circumference. That's it. That's all you have to do. Let's try this one. Find the circumference. C, the circumference, well, I got to go 2 times pi. Pi is 3.14, so I'm going to get rid of the symbol, put 3.14, and then times the radius is going to be 7. Okay, so I do that. So I put in all my numbers. Now you just multiply it. You go 2 times 3.14 times 7. So I go 2 times 3.14 times 7 equals 43.96. Okay, that's the distance around here. But I want to round to the nearest 10th place. So the circumference here, this 6 will make this 9 round up to a 10. So, boy, that one's kind of different. That'll be 43.10. Actually, this will round up to 44.0 because this becomes a 10, 9, 10. That makes this 3 or 4. So the circumference will be 44.0 yards. And if you want to use this one, make sure the diameter, you got to go pi times 14. So you go 3.14 times 14, you end up with the same number. Okay, so you can use either one of these for finding the circumference. So it doesn't get mixed up. Let's go to this one here. Let's make sure I keep the formulas up there. So C, I'm trying to find the circumference, the distance around. So therefore, I'm going to use this formula here, 2, and then the pi there is just 3.14 times the radius is 6.3. 6.3 meters. And again, all you have to do then is punch in the numbers. You go 2 times 3.14 times 6.3, and I ended up with 39.6 is what it rounds off to, 39.6 meters. Okay, you just put them into the calculator. Now, the next one, same thing, the circumference. Okay, the circumference is the distance around. The circumference is 2 times pi, so that pi turns into 3.14 times 11.8. 11.8. So you just multiply it out. You go on the calculator, 2 times 3.14 times 11.8, and the circumference comes out to, I got 74.1 is what it rounds to, feet. Okay, let me check that real quick. It's 2 times 3.14 times 11.8 equals 74.104. Yeah, so it rounds out. Since that's a 0, this just stays a 1. So 74.1. Okay, pretty easy. Hopefully, I'll do more of these in the following videos, but the next video I'm going to show you how to do the area.